Good day, Diecast peeps. This will be a short video. I promised Dixie I would do this, along with everybody else that watched the last video that I was so happily excited about a couple of days ago. I just didn't want to do the one little cracking of the car. Over the weekend, I found a few things, went a few places, found some stuff. No raw chase. Anybody who knows M2s knows these were hitting the stores. There's no raw, but I did find these. Two of the trucks and that one. The truck is pink, so I found those. I've been told, because I looked on the thing, the chases are limited to $750 each. So there's $750 of this car, $750 of the truck. And I think the chase is the raw is $250, I think, this time. I found the car first, so you guys can get a better look. Found the car first at the first store, right off the bat. Wasn't doing too terribly bad. Store close by. I said, So I went to a few other stores. One of the other stores that don't normally put stuff out because the guy collects himself, but he wasn't there over the weekend. Found the truck. Then I went to another store, kind of close by. Grabbed the box. Was fixing to ask the lady if I could open the box, and she jumped down my throat and said, "This is my stuff," and just going off. I said, "Well, I need to speak with the manager." So I went, and she said, "Well, you do what you got to do." So I went and found the manager. It's an older lady. Went and found the manager, and he came over there, and he kind of took her side and said, "Oh, well, she may not put it out. It may go in a bin." And I said, "These aren't dump bin material. There's only 12 cars in it, and there may be something I'm looking for. I need to check." She's like, "Well, there may not be a shelf." So I got upset. I walked over there, and I said, "There's none on the shelf but a few cars." I made space. I said, "Now there's space. Can I open it?" No, you can't do it. She has to do it. And just a big runaround. So finally, I just said, "You know what? I'll buy the whole case. Give me the whole box." Because in my mind, I'm thinking, I'll just buy the whole box. If there's a chase in it, I'll just take the chase out. I'll go back in, or take them back the next morning, because it was at nighttime. I'll just take them back the next morning, and I'll just return them and get all my money back, except for the one car. "No, you can't buy the whole case. You can't buy the whole case." I asked him why not. "Because other people may want the stuff." I said other people want other crap too, but, and I just said, "You know what? It's not even worth it." I said, "You leave at 7 o'clock. I'll be back at 7 o'clock. So I came home a few hours, went back. As I was going in, the lady was coming out. I looked at her and said, "Did you put them out?" And she's like, "Maybe, maybe not." She turned around to go inside. She followed me all the way to the toy department, hoping, I guess, the person worked with her. She's like, "You can't touch those. The cars were out." So I explained to her, "You done put them out. You can't tell me I can't touch nothing." So she said, well, I'm going to go talk to Neil. Neil is the manager's name. So I don't know why she ain't talked to him. I went, this is where the other one came from, because it was sitting in there. I said, "I only want this one vehicle." While I was in line, Neil came in there and said, "We told you couldn't mess with this stuff." They were being jerks. And I said, "They're on the shelf. I didn't open the box." And then the lady tried to lie. So he opened up the box. I had just set it on the floor for somebody else. I said, "Oh, so see, you're saving it for somebody else." They didn't say nothing then, because I told them I was going to write them up. Because in my phone, I have Bentonville, Arkansas corporate office number. And so when I showed them that, they're like, I said, "I ain't afraid to complain." So especially for stuff like that. I normally don't. It's just like, whatever. Not a big deal. But when you're going to do what they did, they need to be reported. And yes, I called on them. So that's where this one came from. I had another one of these. I actually had 3 other trucks. Went to Sealy yesterday. And, was it yesterday? Oh, I'm sorry. I went to Sealy Saturday. Hold on. Yeah, Sunday, because I had all the kids. Went to Sealy Sunday, and they had one, so I picked that one up. So I had 3, and I posted it on one of the Facebook pages, and it was gone before I even checked out. So I said, "I found this." Someone said, "I need it." So Got a trade coming for it because they showed me something and I had to have it. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I got to have it. It's something to do with green light. And I went, done. So, now I have these. Also went into a store Saturday at the meeting. I asked somebody, where do you get that from? They didn't answer. So I was like, whatever. I was being ignored Saturday. Not whining about it. That's fine. It don't make me no damn difference. I can hunt on my own if I have to. I prefer when I call other people or I ask other people for help because that's what other collectors are supposed to do. But when you start getting selfish, I ain't got time for you. Found this. It's the, I guess it's Raw or Zamak or whatever they want to call it. The silver one. The newer one. The front end used to be narrow. Now it's kind of a wide front end or something. So, I mean, it's on the back. So, it's not like anything special. It's in the middle one. So, it says it's 2016 new look. So, I found this. Then I found another one at the same store. So I went to another one on the way home. Found two more. Two of them have already been sold. Not on eBay. I sold them and to a friend of mine that wanted them. One to open, one to keep. I did not see it in either store because all of these I've seen. And the only one I didn't see was the new Avenger, the new look, because it's now white. The 57 Chevy one or whatever. Which it's not a big deal. I find it. But I definitely wanted these. These will be put up with my other stuff. PJ opens them. I don't open them. Oh, wait. In fact, you know what? The older one is in here. This is the older one. I just thought about that. This was the older one, and this is the newer one. I just remembered I had it in there. So I can kind of compare them and see. Of course, the graphics are different. The green is a lighter green on the hood. Let me see if I can. The different shades of green, and if you look at the hood, this one's wider. The fenders are wider. Put that back over there now. So that's those. And then the last thing, but not least, if anybody watched the last video and seen how happy and excited I was and everything else, I was kind of shocked. It's out. As you can see, I did a pretty good job. It took me about an hour to get it out correctly. And there's a few little spots. I didn't open it all the way. This is the side I opened because there's a little nick. I opened it just enough and popped the car out and then put it back in this. Dixie, the note is in the back. So I didn't throw the note away. And this will stay like this. I'll put this up. There's the car, and as you've seen on the video, the little headline in the beginning where the car will be sitting at, I got to put the holes in the bottom to hold it in place. So thanks a lot. Now that I've taken the car out, I can show it a little bit. I really like this. It's still really shiny, really shiny. So thanks a lot again. I just think this car is awesome. That's pretty much it. I gotta go put this up in a tote with the other one. Oh, I was supposed to show you the other one. The other one's out there. I'll try to remember. I'll probably forget, but it's out there. So this will go on the display as you guys seen in the beginning, and that's it. Kind of short for me compared to the last 30-minute sitcom. This is only 9 minutes and something. With that being said, hope you guys enjoy your day, and